Tip-off goes to Orlando. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Campbell. And here's Hayes. Covered by Siakam. Now Levine. Clock at 6. And too long on the shot. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Inside. Siakam. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Levine. From the arc. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Murray, good.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Poked away. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Campbell. Out to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now here's Murray. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Murray outside. Ivo on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Hardaway has got 5 points so far. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Murray. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Campbell. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. There's Levine. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Thibault. Murray surveying the D. Outside O'Neal. From the stripe. And he makes that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Hardaway, no good. Murray outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Levine can't hit.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Here's SHAQ. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Levine. Pass to Campbell. Back to Levine. They need this. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
And the Bulls with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hardaway for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Murray down low, and it's Murray with the jam.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Pass to Levine. And here is Hardaway. He's got 8. Back to Levine. To the middle. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Here's SHAQ. And SHAQ with the slam.
This is how dominant SHAQ is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Hood Schifino. Outside Williams. Here's Martin. Pass to Looney. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's SHAQ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SHAQ's got 9.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Looney up top. O'Neal with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
That was not an easy finish for Porter. I think he'll get pumped up about that one. Always nice to score against that kind of physical defense.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Still scoreless. Outside, O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by Orlando. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Can't get it to fall. Well, scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bulls lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Can you actually believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Back to Crawford. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Offensive rebound. For 3. That shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Shoots the 3. The Magic again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Dort. O'Neal inside. Can't convert off the spin.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Crawford. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future. DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
The Magic trailed by 10. Hardaway with it. 8 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Spins. Fires, high post. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Hardaway. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Hayes. Here's Whitehead. 5 to shoot. Orlando moving the ball around. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Boy, what an opportunistic defender Murray is. His ball hawking nature serving him well there.
Hardaway from outside. Kick out to Levine. Camby the screen. Fires for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Murray. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And bringing the fight there. Levine fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And stolen by Thibault. And it's Murray penetrating. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Hardaway. Camby with it. And the rejection by Collins. Down low. Back to Murray. Siakam outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and this has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Murray after Penny Hardaway's bucket. And it's Murray in the corner. And he drops it in from the low post. Hachimura's got his first basket.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance. And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And here is Murray. After Penny Hardaway just hit the three. Murray, good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Hardaway for three. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Murray. Got that one. Murray's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy. Nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The deep three from Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 24.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
One more time, fans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bulls leading by 19 points. Pass to SHAQ. O'Neal is double. Thibault for three. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Thibault got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his third foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout, Orlando. Attention Magic fans, coming onto the hardwood now is your 3-2-1 hype. Let them hear it. Magic fans, let's hear it for your 3-2-1 hype.
And Levine, here we go. And that one drops. Levine's got 11 points.
And off contact, Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
Outside, Dort. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Trains the three-pointer. Thibault's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Dort. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, it's Levine. Camby with it. And he finishes nicely on the way. Camby's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, it gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing. Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Pass to O'Neal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Chicago calls timeout. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Give it up again for the 407 Pets team.
They swipe it. Fast break. Here come the Magic. That's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got his first bucket of the night.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And another miss by Chicago. The Magic trailed by 18. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Whitehead. Goes back up. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. Hayes, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Dort. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's Hood Schifino. No scoring in this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here we go, friends. The one and only 407.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Chicago leading by 16. Murray outside. They need this one. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Martin. Collins with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Siakam, good. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Off target from three-point range. The Magic trailed by 19. Here's Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Caleb Martin.
And both free throws good for Martin. And Murray's got the ball here for Chicago. Siakam trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Here's Martin. And he lays it straight in. Martin's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Takes the 3. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got his second bucket tonight.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
They get it back. The Magic trailed by 16 to the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Looney, and he jams it with authority.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Murray. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Magic trailed by 12. Here's Hardaway. And they pick up 2. Hardaway's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Camby. O'Neal misses. And the Magic with possession. Here's Levine. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Hardaway from outside and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Magic trailed by 12. And stolen by Thibault. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thibault's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Outside O'Neal. Outside Porter. All sorts of time. SHAQ up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Boy, good work from the big man. SHAQ knows exactly when to find the open man.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Everyone get loud and show them your love.
Chicago making a switch here.
For your 3-2-1 height.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Hayes. Out left to the wing. Outside Hardaway. Will it go? Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And he nails the third. The Bulls leading by 15. There's the screen. Murray, good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Levine. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Though Levine has spent plenty of time at the point, this is a natural score in my opinion, folks.
Good on the bucket. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And stolen by Thibault. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Hardaway, and it's Orlando with another.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
With the step back. Rejected by Campbell. They get it back. Taken away by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Levine. Siakam pulls it in.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to O'Neal. They grab their own miss. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Murray's got 38 points.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Here's Camby. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense. Goodness! That was special. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
The Magic trailed by 20.
Levine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
Murray left side. The turnaround jumper. Again, Chicago.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock.
And then Levine with the jam.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish. Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
Orlando with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Campbell. And here's Levine. Back to Camby. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeJounte Murray.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Murray left side. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 45 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
That one good for 2. Murray's got 47 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's stolen by Dort.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Siakam. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Outside Hardaway. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one.
Say ain't no got your up bumping like